Do you think Beyonce should have won Country Album of the Year?
No, fuck no. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Dave. I can't believe you've never done hot yoga.
Listen, here's the thing.
What the fuck is happening?
Were you a fan of Nirvana?
I fucking loved Nirvana.
Really?
What the hell, 90s?
The long neck and the head. I look like a penis with hair.
Call me if you need an extra juror.
Listen, here's the thing.
Yeah. Didn't we just talk about how we fucking hate him?
Window seat, aisle seat.
Oh, aisle.
Agreed. Well, I have to
pee.
pee. Yeah. All right. Listen.
We're back.
Here's the thing. It's Monday morning. Good morning, Super Dave.
Good morning, Super Dave. We should make a song.
Should
just
we?
For Super Dave.
Okay. Like a good morning hype song?
Yeah.
For his Monday morning?
So when I went to cheer camp,
Woo.
we used to do this cheer, and it was like, G-O-O-D-M-O-R-N-I-N-G, good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Dave.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, how annoying would that be to hear that every day?
So my dad would wake us up on Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Mm-hmm.
Like we'd be sleeping in and it was time for chores. He would open all the shades in your room, stand at the end of your bed and kind of shake it with his leg and go, ding-a-ling morning, ding-a-ling morning. Now imagine being a teenager. You said you were sleeping over at Courtney Van Buren's house, but you were not. You were at a party somewhere, and you were probably hungover, and my mom and dad had no idea. And it was ding-a-ling morning at 8 a.m.
Oh, my God. On a Saturday?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chore day.
Chop.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Sleeping for the
that
dead.
would be so
Super
annoying.
Dave's house.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Mm-hmm. Get your ass out of bed and do some stuff.
Right. But speaking of a fun girls' night and having too much to drink, we went down and hung out with our friend Jen on Friday in Birmingham.
So fun.
It was so much fun. I haven't been to Birmingham in years.
Yeah.
And I went for like a skincare event. It wasn't even like a fun like girls thing. It was like a training, spend the night, breakfast, gone the next morning. So it wasn't anything that was super intense.
It's a darling town.
It's so cute.
I lived there for many years.
Yeah.
And I miss it. It's so cute. It's changed a lot, obviously. And things tend to do in 20 years.
Yeah. But it is. It's a really, really cute town. Mm-hmm. Great restaurant. We went to a great restaurant.
Yeah.
Was not on the Find Me Gluten Free app. So
did you add it?
Yep. First review.
Okay.
I said I was going to take pictures of my food. I was already pretty drunk when we got to dinner. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
But
it's a great town.
Because we started drinking at what? 3 in the afternoon?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4. It's a great town because it's central Detroit. So you can get to any other suburb from Birmingham.
Yes.
Super easy.
Yeah. And then we were able to walk everywhere too. Yeah. So that was great.
Yeah. It's a great town.
And then the next morning, we did hot yoga. Now, I know we had talked about hot yoga in our group text chain.
I can't believe you've never done hot yoga.
I've never done hot yoga.
And all the workouts that you do, you've never done hot yoga.
Never, ever.
That's so weird.
So, but when the snapshot of like what I'm supposed to sign up for on Mind Body came through on the group chat, it just said vinyasa.
Yeah.
What I didn't pick up on was that this was only a hot yoga place. No other yoga was offered, just hot yoga. It was so fucking hot.
It was hot.
It was so hot.
Thus the name.
But thus the way they packed people in.
Yeah, that was kind of aggressive. They could have done without 10 people.
Right?
Easily.
Literally, you set up your yoga mat and there was like the next person's yoga mat was right next to yours. There was no space in between.
It was like a grave that people just piled bodies on.
Yes.
Except we were actually alive. And then they said, do yoga in the hot. But it was very crowded. It was one of the most crowded workout places I've ever been to.
Right? And the instructor like wasn't in the front.
I had no idea what the fuck she was saying.
She played the music so loud.
I had no idea what to do. I just followed the girl in front of me. She seemed to know what to do, and also a regular maybe in the class.
Oh no, the up front was complete yogis. Plus, they wanted to be able to use the window for headstands. So that's why they get in the front row. But it was kind of a free for all.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, which I'm not used to. But it got to the point that I was sweating so bad. and hungover. And then we'd have to stand up and do like a warrior pose. The air was so heavy and so thick. And she'd be like taking a big deep breath. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Because I literally felt like I was like inside someone's jock strap.
So
it was so bad.
God. The guy in front of us was, it was like he was doing yoga in a pond.
He had so much sweat on the floor around him. I'm surprised he didn't turn into a complete prune.
Well, wouldn't you take your shirt off at that point? He kept his shirt on.
Yeah,
Most of the men took their shirts off, like normal. But he must have been like, I got to sweat it out.
Yeah.
Someone leave it.
The best is when I was like, I'm a little dizzy. I can't do some of this stuff. Or when we'd get to the other side of our body, I'd be like, I don't remember what we did on the right side.
Because you're so hot, your brain is like fried.
You can't think.
And you don't remember.
Yeah, so you can kind of make it up. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
And I am not the only person that was kind of like, you know what, child's pose just sounds like a really good idea right now.
There are a lot of people in child's pose.
So many. You're there to sweat.
Yeah.
You're not really there for like power yoga.
Yeah.
Or, you know, relaxing vinyasa yoga either. So
it was great, though. I felt great the rest of the day. A little dehydrated, but I felt great. Were you on the struggle bus?
Well, okay. The headache, I feel like I detoxed out all the alcohol.
Yeah.
The headache was gone. I took a cold shower when we got back to Jen's house. That helped. But then I had a 2-hour drive back home.
Yeah, true.
And then I had to prep myself to get on the Kiefer family party bus.
Did you rally?
Oh, yeah. So I
you.
got home. Chris made a frozen pizza, which saved my life. And then because I had washed my hair at Jen's and poor packing. I was not prepared for half the things. And so I had to like hurry up and do something with my hair.
Yeah.
And mouth some food. And just as I'm about to like doze off on the couch, and I was like, Katie, don't close your eyes because we have to go. And then he's like, it's time to go. So I'm like, shit.
And he was all rested from the night before because he stayed home.
Yeah, totally fine. So we get on the party bus. My in-laws are like ready to like get after it. So Chris pours me a glass of wine, and I'm like, you know what? This is hair of the dog, and I will come back around. I will perk back up, and I did.
You did.
Yeah, totally.
Like a true champion.
Like a true champion, I was. So we went to dinner in Bay City. We went to Prost. It was great. Had great cocktails. I had like 3 espresso martinis, so that perked me up.
That perked you up.
Perked me up and buzzed me up.
Yeah.
Then we went to the Saginaw Spirit game. It was a good game. Now, mind you, I wore my New York Rangers fleece that I'm wearing to the game on Friday. Because I'm thinking, oh, it's red, white, and blue. That's perfect. Saginaw Spirit. Oh, no, they happened to be playing a team from Ontario called the Rangers with the same like
Oh,
thing.
no.
Oh, my goodness. I look like I'm cheering for the other team. So, and then I'm looking at the rosters, and I'm like, hey, half these boys are Kylie's age. My mother-in-law goes, dress her up. Tell her to come down here. Put her down by the glass.
Oh, my God.
I was like, I don't know about that. But, yeah, I can't believe, like, how young these kids are.
Yeah, they're babies.
Playing in the OHL.
Yeah.
You know?
Wild.
But but now you can get paid and play in the OHL and then still get picked up by a university and play college
That's
hockey.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, so the game, like the rules have completely changed. So, but we left the game early because everybody wanted to bar hop. But when we left, the score was 3-3. I'm like, you guys, this is like a nail biter. I want to stay and watch the game. And I'm probably the least hockey lover of the whole family.
They wanted to get it on. So where did you go? You went to Prost first for dinner?
We went to Prost first for dinner, went to the game, then went back to Bay City and went to Public House.
Okay.
And then we came back to Midland, went to 702.
Solid.
Yes.
Nice. So, well, you had a bus.
We
So
had a
where did
bus.
it drop you off? At your house at the end of the
So
night?
it did. So we all met up at the hockey rink, but then when he picked us up from the 702, he's like, I should probably just take everybody home. And we're like, that would be
Smart
awesome.
move.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Driver.
Chris was dancing like crazy.
At the 702?
Yes.
Good for him.
Him and all the ladies at the 702 were getting down on the dance floor.
Did they have a band? Did they have a DJ? Okay.
Yeah, it was a DJ. So,
nice.
Yeah. And it was just kind of like, as soon as he was done dancing to one song and he was like walking back to the table, it was like the DJ just knew what would bring him back. And he'd be like, I got to dance to this one too. And turn around and go back on the dance floor.
Awesome. Did all the Kiefer family stay at the 702?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
What a fun
Oh,
night.
yeah. So my one sister-in-law, she's like, it's on my bucket list to run a half marathon. She's like, you'll run with me, won't you? And I was like, I said I would never do this again. I go, but for
Which half does she want to run?
Well, she's just, it's on her bucket list to do it before she's 40. So she's like, I just want to get it done.
I feel like she's got a lot of years.
She does, but, you know, I guess if it's like at the top of your brain, right? So, and I go, well, if you're one and done, we're going to Nashville. That is the only one and done that I will do. Mm-hmm. I will come out of half marathon retirement to do that one. Mm-hmm. So now in sobriety of the next day and since, she has not called to follow up on the half marathon, and I'm not calling her to follow up.
Well,
either.
Did she give you a timeline?
Oh no, it's in April. So we would have to.
Well, she said she wants to run a half marathon this year, 2025.
Well, because I said I go, Nashville is always the last weekend of April. I go, do you want to do it next year? And she's like, no, I don't feel like we need to train for it. We could just go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Says the person who's never run a half marathon.
Says the person who's never run a half marathon in Nashville.
Or anywhere.
Or anywhere. Yeah, they are hard. I feel like if you can move, if you're a semi-athletic person who works out, if you can be on your feet constantly walking or doing a slight jog for 2.5 hours, you can do a half marathon.
Yeah. And finish in like
3 hours.
Oh. Yeah.
No, she said she'd be fine with a 15-minute mile. I go, you're walking then.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And you're probably like 3 hours and 20 minutes at that point, which is fine. I mean, I'm not looking to break land speed records.
No. But also when you run a race like that, don't you want to get that shit done?
Well, I think there's
and
hype
get to the finish
of like
line.
People around you.
Yeah.
The emotions of like the dad who's pushing his paraplegic son and this is their 150th race together.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff. I'm running in memory of so-and-so. Like all of those things, the hype just keeps me going. And yeah.
For sure.
And then the emotions of the finish line.
Yes. Yeah. So. I've ran a lot of them. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I just wanted to get it done.
Yeah.
That was always my objective. And so anything above 2 hours, I don't have the stomach to just, I don't want to run anymore.
Well, because I always have to pee. So that's the worst part about taking your time.
Right.
Is having to go into those porta potties.
Yeah.
Because it's not cute.
Yeah.
At all.
You might not want to pee.
No.
Because the lines are gross.
You're waiting in line. People have race shits. So it's
and
messy.
Then it ruins your time.
There is a reel on Instagram where a girl is like running like a serious race. Like homegirl's making time to win a medal or something like that. And the news person's coming in and they're like, hey, and they're trying to talk to her. And she's like, please don't get film behind me. I just shit my pants.
Oh,
she keeps
it happens all the time. All the time. I mean, people pee themselves.
Yeah.
So I ran a half marathon. I used to run them kind of alone.
Oh.
A lot. Because there was one in particular I used to love, and it was always on Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay.
And it was always at the beach. But this one time, it was raining, and it didn't stop. And so no one knew if you peed your pants while you were running the marathon or not. Half marathon.
Yeah.
And it was very flat because it was just a switchback. So you just go out 7, whatever, and back 7.5. And you're done.
Yeah. No, flat is obviously easier than hills, you know?
Yes.
But there is the nice thing of going downhill and then you just have momentum.
Yeah.
Right? That I would always be game to run downhill.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt your knees?
Well, I haven't done it in 3 years. But maybe it would now.
Yeah, I hated going downhill. We're going to do a hike, which you do not want to do.
No, you asked me if I would do it, and I gave you a hard
The
no.
Grand Canyon hike.
Yeah.
So it's called Rim to Rim.
Mm-hmm.
And we are not, I don't think we're going to do Rim to Rim. I keep saying it because it annoys my kids. They're like, stop saying Rim to Rim. I know what it means. Anyway, we're going to do a switchback. So I think we're going to start down and back. But it's an 8-hour hike.
That's intense. I told you I would go with you.
Mm-hmm.
I will be waiting for you. I'll even wake up to send you guys off to your hike. Make sure everybody has Band-Aids, like extra, like goo for energy. And then I will be waiting for you when you guys get back.
Okay.
So maybe, and you know who would do that with me? Jody. That's what Jody and I will do.
She already signed up to do that.
To do rim to rim?
No. She signed up to do the not the send off, but just the cheering on. She goes, give me your list of snacks.
Yes, absolutely.
And I will be ready for you.
Jody and I will hold down the fort. Oh, no, I'll make Jody get up so that we can send you guys off. I mean, we have to be there to wave you goodbye.
Of course, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And then her and
so
I
anyway,
will go back
October.
and go to bed.
I think it's going to be like October 25th. TBD.
Okay. All right. I have nothing going on.
Yeah. It's the only weekend I don't have there's not a football game in Ann Arbor.
Yes.
So I will be home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll probably go to every Michigan home game now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So double duty.
Double duty. Double duty.
No, that's awesome.
So we went into Birmingham the next day after you went home.
Yes.
And had dinner at the most fabulous sushi place.
Okay, but what happened was
Adachi.
Randy came down.
Yes,
you had no
Randy
kids.
came down.
Yes, and you guys had a hot little night away together.
We did, because our anniversary is next weekend. And we have no plans. We're not that creative. So we were like, let's just celebrate our anniversary early. So Randy's MO all the time when we go to any nice restaurant. So if you're a restaurateur, just beware of my husband when he calls for a reservation, because it's either someone's birthday, anniversary. When you ask what we're celebrating, he has an answer. So he said, yeah, we're celebrating my wife's birthday. It's our anniversary.
She's cancer free.
Right. I mean, I don't know what else he pulled out. Also, they gave us nothing. So he's always
very
hoping
nice.
for like the free dessert,
Yeah,
the candle and the cake.
Maybe a champagne toast.
Something.
Yeah.
We got nothing. But anyways, fabulous. It was a great dinner. And I rallied as well. So he met me right after you left. He picked me up. We got to our hotel. We stayed at this darling hotel downtown Birmingham.
What was it called?
The Daxton.
Okay. I haven't stayed there before. I've stayed. What's the other one?
The Townsend.
I've stayed at the
So
Townsend.
the Townsend is older.
Yep.
And it used to be the place to stay.
Yes.
And now the Daxton is a little bit more contemporary.
Okay.
So anyway, we stayed there. We had lunch. I was starving. And we started out with a Bloody Mary. And then I was back on track.
Nice.
Like
I
a
will say we went to the
professional.
Townsend for cocktails. The guy made a great espresso martini.
Espresso martini. Because I had mentioned to him that I had just had an espresso martini from our club. And it tasted like dog shit. It was like with Jameson.
That is so weird. I've never heard
and
that.
I remember I asked him, he was
Vodka or
like,
tequila?
I would never make that with Jameson. So I don't know where you got that drink, but they made it wrong.
Oh, well, because they probably didn't know what they were doing.
Well, I Googled it, and you can make an espresso martini with Jameson.
Okay.
I'm sure it has 3 views. You know what I mean? Like, who does that? No one drinks that shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, his martinis were amazing.
No,
and
they were super
Andy
good.
was great. He was entertaining.
He was.
He was a great bar. He was
and
a
he like
quintessential
kept up with
bartender.
like inside jokes. Like we were old timers.
Yeah.
And hung out with him every Friday night.
Yeah.
So no, he deserved his tip, and he was a great guy. So, but yeah, where did we go? Bell Bistro is where we had dinner.
Yes.
It was very good.
It was really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was all protein. It did not soak up any of the alcohol.
Oh, and I had shrimp. Remember, I was really afraid to eat shrimp because I haven't had shrimp since we did our trip to California.
But you didn't have an issue.
I didn't. So I'm thinking it's not the alcohol with the shrimp.
Nope.
Maybe it was just the night.
Maybe.
Wasn't that weird?
There must have been something else.
Yeah.
With that dinner. Because we know it's not the wine. Because you've had plenty of wine since.
Obviously.
And you didn't get your, what do you call it? Asian
flush.
Yeah. So, yeah, and obviously not the shrimp. The octopus was really good. And what else? Oh, we had those Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, those were great.
I honestly think that we also had so much alcohol, we kind of forgot to order like entrees.
Food.
And we were just like hanging out.
Well, we had a little charcuterie at Jen's house.
We did.
So we did have a little bit of
No.
substance.
Well, maybe my stomach's bigger than both of you guys because I probably needed more food.
No, you were fine. So you rallied the next day. You were fine.
I was worried that I was just going to have a little bit of like an alcohol sugar crash. So I took an ibuprofen PM and I literally closed my eyes and woke up when I woke up. It was great. It was glorious.
I know, it was great. I had a great sleep.
Do you ever get that? Like if you have too much alcohol in the middle of the night, it's almost like you have like a sugar crash in the middle of the night and then you're just like up.
Yeah.
You know you have to go back to bed, but
100%.
you cannot sleep.
Yeah. And then my cortisol levels go crazy.
Yes.
And then I have all these panic attacks about shit I need to get done.
That is so unimportant at that time that
Right.
you are not doing.
You're like, oh my God, I did not change the filter in my refrigerator. I should go do that. And then it like occupies my brain
Yep.
to the point where you dream about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't stand it. Anyway.
Or I can't believe I said that to that person 9 years ago. I mean, I probably
Right.
shouldn't have said it like
Right.
that. And they, you know, it's
I
so
probably hurt their feelings. Oh, well.
Well, if you listen to Mel Robbins, they're not thinking about you.
They're not thinking about you, and you shouldn't be thinking about them.
No, let
Yeah.
them.
Let them. And let me get some rest.
Yes, that's right.
I know.
So-
I know. Did you watch the Grammys?
I did not watch the Grammys on Sunday night because I don't do commercials. And I barely knew anything that was going down.
It was pretty good. So we watched it live because we
did?
got home Sunday. We just took our time because Evie was gone. And so we went shopping on Saturday or Sunday. We actually went to Somerset on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then Sunday did all of our fun
I know.
groceries.
The thing
and
is, I rushed home.
Costco.
I should have given you my
You should've
Trader
given me-
Joe
I'm
list.
sorry. I thought you went there.
No,
for some
I was
reason.
panicking that my timing was so off on all the things.
Oh.
I just went straight home.
Which is so not you.
It was so not me.
Yeah. So anyway, we didn't get home till Sunday night.
Okay.
Took a shower, and then, oh, by the way, Sunday, I am so handy. I put together 2 bookshelves.
You did?
Yes.
Where did you
so
put
here's a
bookshelves?
secret fact about me. I actually like putting together stuff.
Oh.
I don't know why, it's relaxing. I made Randy go to Costco alone, and I put my headphones on and listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
And just put together. So the trick is, if you're going to buy a bookshelf, buy 2 of them the same.
So by the second time,
Because
you're
the
a
second
master.
time it was zippity zip, and I got it done. Yeah, it was for my office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Nice.
got the bookshelves done, and then took a shower, watched the Grammys. The performances, A+.
The
So good.
guy who did the flip off the piano.
Oh yeah.
Um.
Please stay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name? Benson Boone.
Yes. He's cute.
He's cute.
So
Hello,
his,
abs.
His outfit was giving me very Greta Van Fleet though. But yes,
But Sabrina Carpenter
it's so cute.
so cute, and what a great performance. She did like a mashup
Yes.
of her espresso and Please, Please,
But
Please.
she's a good entertainer.
She is. She's great. Wasn't
Yes.
she on the Disney Channel?
Either that or Nickelodeon. Was it Disney?
Disney?
Yeah.
So cute.
Yes.
She's a little cutie.
No,
and
there's
I
a
loved her
picture-
shoes, her little Louboutins that had they were like Mary Janes.
Yes, but they were like Broadway like tap shoes. But yes, they weren't.
Yeah,
but
right.
you know what
but
I
her
mean?
tap people, the dancers,
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga. Also did not know they were the same height.
Right.
And
He's
he had
tiny.
little platforms on.
Yeah, he's a
I
tiny,
was like,
tiny
oh,
little
he's
man.
like Prince. He is like Prince with heels. But
So-
Prince used to wear heels too.
Right? How about Chapel Roan with like her dunce hat when
I
she went to go to
know.
receive her award?
But did you see her performance?
I watched some of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
No, it was great. It was very
Amazing.
entertaining. I don't dig clowns, but
No.
she's also an entertainer. She's there to put on a
She
show.
reminds me of a young Lady Gaga.
I got you. Yes, where she's just like she's extra. You don't.
She's out there.
Yep.
But also her voice is like,
Yes.
unique.
Very,
unique.
very unique.
And she can ride just on her voice, but she wants to stick out. She doesn't want to be Adele. She wants to be out there.
Yes, that is a great way of putting it. Do you think that Beyonce should have won Country Album of the Year?
No, fuck no.
I can tell you right now, there's not one country music lover that says she should have won.
Did you
over
see the
Chris
clap?
Stapleton.
They were like,
Oh, and Lacey Wilson. Isn't that her name? Lacey Wilson?
Lainey Wilson.
Lainey Wilson. I adore her. She's
Oh.
so freaking cute.
Is she from American Idol?
No, she was on Yellowstone. I don't know if she was on American Idol.
She was? I don't know. I don't know any country, but I know that Beyonce that surprised me she won, actually. Because I thought it would
Do you think she was actually really surprised or that was a rehearsed response?
Well, I didn't even know it was her.
She does look different.
She looks different.
Yeah.
I mean, she's blonde, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It looked different. Like her face.
It's just
Did her eyebrows go
out.
brown? Her eyebrows blended in with her hair, which totally, I couldn't recognize.
No, she did look different.
Because even Randy was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "It's Beyonce."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What?" I mean, her daughter looked more like Beyonce than Beyonce looked like Beyonce.
No, and Blue Ivy, like I remember when you were like, "It's not Beyonce's daughter."
Yeah.
I mean, she looks like
she's
Beyonce.
beautiful.
Yeah.
She is.
But even she was kind of like, my mom just won country album of the year.
Aw.
So
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that category, I mean, also Post Malone. Okay. What are we doing? I get
But-
the crossover.
yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
But these country singers, I'm not a fan, but I got to give them props.
Right.
They've worked very hard in that category.
Yes.
And so they're due.
Yes. No, Lainey Wilson has this song called 4x4 by You. I love this song. It is literally like she wrote it as if she was me to Chris. Because he's had a big 4x4 truck ever since we started dating.
Okay. So 4x4 is car. Not
Yes. So she's like,
a
I'm
piece of
in my
wood.
4x4 by you. Like
Oh,
together,
cute.
right?
Yeah.
And it's like, doesn't matter if we're in the city or the country. And it literally is my love anthem to Chris. But she just happened to write it. You know, and I wanted her to win because I love that song. And she's so darn cute.
Who else was up for it?
Chris Stapleton, who's brilliant.
Oh my God.
Brilliant.
His voice could not be any more pure.
right?
Just pure. That's how I can describe him.
And then Casey Musgraves, I mean, she's won a lot. It was time for somebody else.
Oh, really?
Fine,
Is she good?
But not Beyonce. Not my type of country music. She's got a great voice.
Okay.
And her songs are
Is she
very
poppy?
popular.
Poppy
No,
country?
no.
What kind of country is
It's
she?
slow. Old-timey sounding, kind of.
okay.
But has like a... I
Like
don't know.
Dolly? Like that type?
No, because no. I don't know. Just not my jam.
Got it.
But she's stunning and very, very popular.
Okay.
So she was caught on camera asking what she thought about Beyonce winning, and she just gave a thumbs up as she was walking to her car.
At least nobody came up and tried to take her trophy away.
Right? Okay, but how about this? When it was album or record of the year or whatever.
Sabrina Carpenter won for pop music.
Yes, but I'm talking, I think it was album of the year. Beyonce also won that. Or
Oh,
was it
she
artist
did.
Of the year?
I don't know. I felt
Album of the year.
Beyonce
of
won.
which she has never won. Okay?
I didn't know that.
Never won. She's been nominated multiple times. Has
Okay.
never won. So you're telling me Cowboy Carter's the one that gives her the big win? False.
I fell asleep.
I feel like they paid the Grammys. to
Yeah,
give
I
them
don't even.
that
Who's
award.
on that committee?
Record
do you-
labels.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. What are
Fans
we
are
trying
not
to
voting for
to
this.
promote after
Yeah.
this? Then,
Right. Exactly.
I guess
For sure. So,
Interesting.
so she wins that, but Miley Cyrus is like, you know, and the nominees are, and they do the thing, and she looks at Beyonce and she's like, even if your name's not on here, I'm still gonna say it's your name. And then, oh wait, no, it wasn't that. What album? No, that's the wrong award that I'm talking about.
Oh,
Damn it!
but Beyonce.
No, what did Kendrick Lamar win? Oh, Artist of the Year, maybe. Artist of the Year. That's what it was.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, because
he's doing
the Super Bowl on Sunday. That's why he won. So, anyways, so they opened that up, and she was gonna say, Beyonce, even if it isn't you, I'm gonna say your name. And then she was like, Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, that's Illuminati shit right there. That you just had to give your respects to Beyonce.
You think Miley is in the Illuminati as well?
I think they all are.
They all can't be.
Yeah, the people that don't win and don't get invited, they're not in the Illuminati.
That's true. That is so true.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you see Kanye on the red carpet with his naked wife?
Are they married?
Yeah, they got married, right? Yeah, they're married. She is a carbon copy of Kim in the face, and
He's just
stuff.
trying to do Kim 2.0. Is what he's trying to do.
But she was naked. I mean, full on like tits and vag.
Like the Emperor's New Clothes. You don't know that story?
I don't.
The
Was
Emperor's New
that
Clothes?
person naked?
Yes, it's like an old tale of how this emperor had, I don't know, some seamstress or somebody that bamboozled him to say, this is the most beautiful whatever, da 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 da. But really, it was but it's just invisible. Yeah, and he really was like naked. You've never heard?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was about.
Yes.
But the crack up was she kept pulling her dress down. That was amazing. Like, she's like, oh my God, please don't stare at my ass.
Okay, but did I read like the articles correctly? They weren't invited and they crashed the red carpet and got escorted off.
I guess they didn't get kicked off for that.
Oh.
They get kicked off for some other reason. I thought that too, because I read some kind of clickbait.
Yeah.
No, it was something different, and I can't remember what.
Okay.
But it wasn't that.
Okay.
Fake news.
Fake news. I get suckered into all that shit.
Yeah. But anyway, she made a statement. We're talking about her.
We're still talking about it. Wow. I didn't know they got married.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shortly thereafter, the divorce. Yeah. And then people are kind of trying to defend her on Instagram.
For her nudie dress?
Yeah. And they're like, you can't shame her.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
I
can shame whoever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
It's a free country.
I don't care what the venue is, right? If you show up and it's not a strip club or an Illuminati party and your titties and your popo are hanging out, yeah, it's not appropriate.
Also,
appropriate.
I feel like she needs therapy. Like, I want to give her a hug and a blanket and say, I'm sorry, do you need help? Do you need to go see a therapist? Because obviously this is how you are trying to portray yourself in the public eye. So what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And also you're hanging out with this asshole.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Some people say that's not even him and he's a clone.
Oh, just like Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Mm-hmm. He did get fatter, I have to say.
And they say Jamie Foxx is a clone too.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a racist thing?
Okay, I don't think it's meant to be that way. But yeah, I've heard all of those three are clones right now.
I have not. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Interesting stuff.
Whatever. But anyway, the Grammys were like pretty good for the performances. Yes. I thought.
Yeah.
They were good. For as much as I could stay awake, which was like 10:30.
Yeah. No, I zipped through just to see some highlights. And well, because I started seeing stuff on Instagram. So then I'm like, oh, well, now I want to see this guy do a flip off of a piano.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a performer.
And I like that song. Mm-hmm. So, and then I think Sabrina Carpenter is so darling.
Yeah.
But then I saw this like meme where she literally has 4 dresses that are Fran Drescher from The Nanny.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I have to find that
what do you
Instagram
mean?
post. So Fran Drescher from The Nanny, right?
She has those exact dresses?
Like replicas.
Oh.
I don't know if this was intentional or she just really loved the TV show The Nanny and is like, I'm going to need these dresses. Or her stylist was like, ha ha.
Did she get them shortened?
She looks darling in everything, okay? Yeah. It actually is almost like she upscaled, obviously, The Nanny. But side by side, I mean, they're kind of the exact same dress.
Oh, my God.
I don't think it is the same dress, but.
Interesting.
Yeah, right?
Huh.
Did you find
pulling it up?
Yes. That's what I saw.
Oh, my God.
Look at that.
Isn't she the chick that was like. Yes.
Yeah.
No, that was Janice.
But she was kind of like Janice. She was like from Jersey and she was nannying for like an Upper East Side family.
Yeah. Who's Sabrina Carpenter with? Do we know? No, what? Oh, she's single.
I think they broke up. There was like, she was in a serious relationship and they broke up.
The guy from Saltburn.
Oh, she was.
Oh,
That's
yes,
right.
the
Barry.
little dude from Saltburn.
Barry,
Yeah.
what's his name? Yeah, the British guy.
He looks turdy.
He does. He also, he's little. He seems very into his art and not into her.
Yes. But I think sometimes famous people attach themselves to famous people. But I've also seen enough movies and read enough books and all the things to say that sometimes it's just fake to help build PR for people, and those relationships
Oh,
aren't real.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
I don't think you can believe. You just
Barry
don't know who to believe anymore.
Keo or
You're asking the wrong person.
Caning? Something.
That's
Anyway.
like asking me about new songs in the Grammys. I'd be like, I'd never heard this song before in my life because now I'm upset that Billy Joel Radio is off of Sirius XM.
Teddy Sims was another great performer.
Yes.
He is
I
so
love his
great.
voice.
And I had never seen him before.
Really?
I didn't know that's what he looked like. I didn't
yeah.
know he looked like Jelly Roll and Post Malone had a baby.
That is a great way of putting it.
But he's fantastic.
Yes.
His voice is amazing.
Yes. So I didn't know he was on The Voice. He started
He
popping
was?
in. Yeah, he was in
I didn't know
something
that.
like that.
Oh, good for him.
But that's how he started, like on one of those shows. But he started popping into my Instagram feed before his songs were on the radio, like singing covers, like Journey covers, but they were like slow
Okay.
and like remix is the wrong word, but just like cover songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is this dude? Because he's amazing.
Speaking of not remixing. What is the word? Remastering, redoing.
Yeah.
Revamping, whatever,
Yeah.
a song. So Dave Grohl,
Okay.
he's in the Foo Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be in Nirvana.
Yes.
Remember, he used to be the drummer. His daughter sings, and she sang a cover of Nirvana. I think she sang Teen Spirit, which is one of their best. And Dave Grohl played the drums, just like OG.
Uh-huh.
And all the other everybody else was in it, and his daughter sang the Kurt Cobain lead.
Did they change it up a little bit, or was it as written?
No.
As written?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can't change Teen Spirit. What do you mean?
No, but you know how sometimes when somebody just does a cover of a song,
Yeah.
they kind of make it their own. Sometimes it works and it's genius,
No,
and then
it
sometimes
was just a
it's
girl
terrible.
voice
Okay.
versus a boy voice. I mean, Google it. It's so good.
Yeah.
And like I liked her take on his song or their song.
Yeah.
And Dave Grohl was just like banging the drums just like he used to. It was great. It was great.
Well, and it was probably a very proud dad moment
For
too.
sure.
For
For
Were you
sure.
a fan of Nirvana? back
I
in the day?
fucking loved Nirvana.
Really? I was not a Nirvana fan.
Oh my God.
I was not into the grunge movement.
I was so sad when Kurt Cobain died. So sad. I still remember where I was.
Really?
I've told the story before. I was in San Diego. We were at the National Cheerleading Championships, and I was cheering for Ferris, and
Okay.
we had made it to nationals. And we were in a restaurant, and I remember obviously there were no cell phones. Somebody had told us, or I know it was on the news. It was on a TV.
Okay.
And we're like, everybody in the whole restaurant was just like, Kurt Cobain died. Wow. And we all just were like, I just want to cry. What the hell, 90s?
Man, I did not know you were such a Nirvana fan.
I loved him.
I was not.
I loved Nirvana.
Yeah.
I almost
Couple
named
Pearl
Glow
Jam
Nirvana.
songs, I was like okay with that. Like a couple of Pearl Jam songs. Fast Forward, I liked Live. I was into
Live's
that.
good.
But really, anything of that like
Nirvana
grungy,
was
rocky-
revolutionary.
No, they were.
They were the first band in Seattle to just be like, we're bringing it from where we were from the R&B perspective in the 90s to grunge. And they totally moved the needle on music.
But I feel like
for
they
the
moved the
90s.
needle from like hair bands to
Hair
grunge.
bands, but then there was like R&B. Like
Well,
that
R&B
whole
I think
era.
was like it was like a veer. I went
Yeah.
the R&B route. I did not go the grunge route.
Yeah. They were so good.
Like give me some Boys to Men, some Jodeci.
Yeah. But that was kind of happening simultaneously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Boys to Men, they're coming to Soaring Eagle.
I saw
Would you
that.
go?
Yes.
It's
but
the
I
day.
think
It's the day
can't.
after we go to that comedy thing that I have no idea what it is.
Oh, Tony Hinchcliffe?
I don't know who this is. And when I say that I don't know who he is, people are like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I don't know who he is." Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
I don't know what Kill Tony is.
He has like one of the biggest podcasts ever.
Well,
You just have to look for it.
Okay.
Anyway, he brings the premises. He brings comedians or wannabe comedians on.
So local people.
No.
Okay.
People
so
travel all over.
Okay.
And they have 60 seconds to do a stand-up, and they give them their feedback. But it's more than that. I mean, he has a panel of people that are like Shane Gillis.
So do you think Shane Gillis is going to be here too?
No. I'm just saying on Kill Tone, his show.
Okay.
But I think he's had it longer than a podcast. I think it's been
on for a long time.
All
right.
Yeah. He's great.
I kind of just want to be surprised. So that way I don't put any expectations to it. Bless you. I'm
sorry.
But we could literally just spend the night at Soaring Eagle and go to Boys to Men the next day.
We could. Or come home and sleep in a clean bed.
Or we could do that too.
The next day. Oh. But Tony Hinchcliffe he kicked off the RNC, the Republican National Convention. That was that whole controversial.
Really?
He did a stand-up routine, which he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And everyone got really offended because he talked about deporting people.
Oh. But I mean,
but he's like,
comedian.
I tell jokes.
Yeah.
I tell jokes for a living.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
Anyway.
For a comedian, I don't believe in the woke movement. Like, you're there to
they
push the line and be funny.
He's kind of funny.
Okay.
Anyway, it'll be a fun show.
All right, well, I'll just be pleasantly surprised then.
You will. You'll recognize some of his. I'm sure both. Everyone's offended at one point in the show.
I didn't think Shane Gillis was very funny when we saw him.
Oh.
I think he would be a super fun person to like have over for your party.
Yes.
And he would have you cracking up. I'd probably be laughing so hard I'd pee my pants. But to fill an entire ice arena, I was like, meh. And then there was like that weird dude that I saw him in line when I was getting drinks. He had like a Tony the Tiger blazer on with no shirt.
Ew.
And like big jeans and like these weird big boots. And he started heckling him at the end of his like bit. And then he just kind of like cut the show short. He was like, I feel like this is just where we should end. And all of a sudden I'm like, who's heckling him? And I look and it was the Tony the Tiger man with no shirt on.
Oh, I never knew this.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, I don't get the hecklers. If you don't like the person, don't be rude.
Yeah.
Just go.
Right.
But you don't have to heckle the person who's trying to make a living.
Correct. And even if the person's doing improv, you can throw something at them to be like quirky and funny. But, I mean.
So we went to a comedy show at the Irvine Improv, which is kind of a famous comedy place.
Okay.
And I forgot the name of the guy. Shit. Is Randy here? No. Oh. Anyway.
Where's our number 2 fan when we need him?
Well, he should be here soon. Anyway, he'll know. The guy is a really famous comedian. He got heckled so bad that he was like, fuck it, I'm out. And he just left. And he goes, and you know why I'm leaving? Because of her. Oh. And he made the spotlight shine on this lady who was heckling him so bad. And everyone, security had to come up and stay with her. He said like 3 things and then left. I was so pissed at him.
Oh, it was so new and fresh in the set.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
So I've never been a fan of him because that was the pussy way out. Mm. He should have just been like, whatever, man. This is kind of part of my routine. I mean, you can heckle, but like not here.
Yeah.
Or something.
Oh, now I know. I want to know who it is.
I know. I do too. I
Call Randy.
Forgot. I totally forgot.
Call him. Call him right now.
All right.
This gets edited. Call him.
Hold on.
Listen, Here's the Thing is inspired by Be Alive. Are you ready to share your passions and creativity with the world? At Be Alive, their mission is to build brands and inspire people to chase their passions. They're always searching for dynamic storytellers and creators with a passion to join their team.
A team of dreamers, creators, seekers, united by a common passion for adventure and creativity. If you want to join the Be Alive creator community, maybe shop for some fun Be Alive merch, or catch up on all Listen, Here's the Thing episodes and blogs, head over to Go Be Alive and join the Be Alive family. Be Alive, it's that simple.
Rude. Everybody.
Hello?
Randy just sent Meko to voicemail.
Hello? Oh, he did not. Hold on.
Accusation.
Okay, you're on our podcast. Okay, who is the guy that got heckled at the Irvine Improv that left?
Oh, the comedian?
Yes, the comedian.
And he got off the stage and you said,
I hate, yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Dave Attell.
I'm
Dave
gonna
Attell,
Google him right now. So I know
you're so rude. Okay, thank you. Love you.
Was that your phone a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember his name. All right. Love you. Bye.
No, his name sounds familiar.
He's super famous, very grouchy, obviously can't take criticism. Dave Attell, please get some rehab and go back out on tour. I don't know. I was so disappointed in him that one person could affect him like that.
He was in the movie Pootie Tang.
Oh my God. Anyway.
He was in Everybody Loves Raymond.
I don't know. He's grouchy.
Maybe just like an episode.
He's so fucking grouchy.
Wow.
That was him. I'm putting him on blast.
Dave Attell.
He can reach out to me if you have a problem, but you owe me a fucking ticket.
We need you to come to the Midland Center of the Arts and put on a show.
And the show was over in a matter of like 37 minutes.
And Meko gets a free ticket.
Because there was an opener and then there was him. The opener was actually better because he stayed on stage. And then Dave Attell came out and this lady, a lady heckled him.
She must have had a bone to pick with him.
It was probably a
Did you
one
hear?
night.
Could you hear anything she was saying?
Not really.
No, because sometimes, like, especially if it's a bigger auditorium,
Yeah.
and people are doing that. It's like,
Not really.
you know.
Yeah. And so, say it was a 7:30 show. We're done by 8:15.
Yeah. Well, now, I mean, do you think we'll have to put our phones in like one of those weird ass bags, like we did for
Joe Rogan? Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Kylie and
for
I
sure.
had to do that for, John Mulaney.
Oh yeah, we had to do that for someone else too. And Tony Hinchcliffe is a huge Joe Rogan
Okay.
prodigy, so I'm sure they have the same Ziploc bag policy, which I think is fair.
I think it's fair. The only thing that puts me in panic zone is because we go with our spouses. We have kids that drive and are like out and doing things. And, if they need to get a hold of you, it's like, you can't.
Yeah,
So that's
I think that's the point.
well, okay. But like emergency, that's something that's in the back of my brain. Like, haha, this is super funny. He. But what if my kid needs me? I need to get over it. She's She's like a grown woman now, but
she's a literal adult. She'll be fine.
she is a literal adult. But yeah.
For an hour.
I know it just sticks in the back of my brain.
I know.
So,
It'll be fine.
do you have a prediction for Super Bowl Sunday? Who's gonna win?
Oh yeah, the Chiefs.
Yeah. Do you think that Taylor Swift's gonna come out during Kendrick Lamar's set?
No, I wish.
And sing Bad Blood. That's the rumor.
Really?
I've read it in 3 different clickbaits today.
Now we got bad.
Because I guess they
Why
did
Bad Blood?
Because they did a remake of her song together.
Oh.
I don't know. I forget. What
I don't
year
know
it was.
anything Kendrick Lamar does. I'm sure everybody else does. Obviously, he's very famous.
Yeah, because he won some awards.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the rumor, and I can
Okay.
see her doing that at her boyfriend's football game.
For sure.
Yeah.
So,
the only reason maybe she wouldn't is to like not put the attention on herself. But it's the fucking Super Bowl.
yeah. Come down from your suite.
Yeah.
Change it up real quick. It's just one number. She's used to doing
We'll
like
all
3 hours at a time.
We will all know that she's doing it if all of a sudden she's no longer in the box, and it's like, where did Taylor go? Because you know that the camera is like, there's a camera on her 24/7 waiting for a reaction.
Right.
I want the Eagles to win.
I would love the Eagles to win. I'm a huge Eagles fan.
Fly on the way to victory.
I would love the Eagles to win. I just don't think they're going to.
Oh, come on, Meko.
You asked me for a prediction.
I did ask you for a prediction. All right.
If I'm going to go on...
we have a 50-50 split.
what is that called? The betting thing online? FanDuel? Yeah. I mean, one of those places. I would do Chiefs all the way. They have a younger, more aggressive team. Philly has a great team. They're just a little older.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see.
I want to give it to
I
the
would
Eagles.
love the Eagles to win. I would love it.
I know. I will be in an airplane during the Super Bowl.
Oh my God,
Poorly
you're going to New
planned.
York.
We're
When
going
you
to
leave?
New York Thursday.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so freaking excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Where are you guys staying?
At the Refinery in Midtown. That's our favorite hotel. We do everything in the West Village except for Broadway. And then we stay in Midtown. I mean, I really need to find a place that I like down there. But, you know, the whole family likes to stay at the Refinery because it's like a small little boutique hotel.
Okay.
It's not overwhelming or anything
Awesome.
like that. Super cute. It's like an old factory in the Garment District. But I tried to switch it up before I went to Soho, and my family was like, "Yeah, no." So we ended up changing and moving to the Refinery.
Did they
because
not
nobody
like
liked it.
Soho, the neighborhood?
So it was kind of like on the edge of Soho, and I was gonna end up being there for like a long time. And Chris was like, "Yeah, you're not walking Mr. Nugget around here." So that was part of the thing. Once everybody was gone and I was staying by myself, I didn't even really want to be in the neighborhood, but I was sucking it up because I got such a good deal, like on the room. And yeah, we spent one night there, and Chris was like, "We are changing hotels now." And I've never done that before. I've never gone on a trip and not liked the hotel and then switched hotels
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
So he's like, "I like to stay there. You're getting me to New York City. I'm going to New York City for you. Except we're going to a Ranger Penguin game at Madison Square Garden.
Fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
So fun. So
How does that compare size-wise to like Little Caesars? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll let
for
you know.
reference.
I've never been to
Okay.
Madison Square Garden.
I mean, it's iconic.
It's iconic, and people say it's like the place to see a game. So
or
I'm
a concert.
Yeah.
Like Billy Joel sells out Madison Square Garden.
I know.
every
That would be
year.
like I'm going to a Ranger game, and I'm super pumped about that because I do like the Rangers. Matt Rempe is like this big giant dude from Canada, and all he does is fight people. And I really hope that he just
Who are you rooting for? The Rangers?
yes.
Okay. But Chris is rooting for the Penguins.
Always.
Okay.
Always. No, Kylie and I will be in Rangers gear. And normally, no matter who I go see, I would always wear Blackhawks. If I was going to a football
Why
game,
would you? Why
I
do you
would
guys
always
want to
wear Bears.
root for the Rangers?
Well, one, it's just funny that Chris is going to be in a Penguin shirt. And the
Oh,
rest of us
got
are
it.
gonna be in
Okay.
Rangers gear.
For opposition.
Yeah, opposite. But I mean, it's the New York Rangers. And then I always tease Chris that Pittsburgh, nobody's an original six team like New York or Chicago. You know, it's, you know, like, oh,
Or
they just
or
added,
Detroit.
They just
I even know
added
that.
you on later.
Yeah,
They
or
decided,
Toronto.
You know, so. But I'm like, you know, New York and Chicago, those are original teams, man. So normally I would wear something Blackhawks, but I don't know. It's a Ranger game, and I love New York, so I'll wear it. And I got this really cute Aaron Andrews like fleece.
I love Erin Andrews.
It's so cute.
Wear by EA.
Yeah,
Love her.
so I'm super pumped. And for all my gluten-free restaurants, and I'm meeting up with Jody.
Yes.
We're gonna meet up on Thursday night.
I can't wait.
So
I can't wait to hear all about it.
we'll send you pictures.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll
for
FaceTime
sure.
you.
Yes. FaceTime me.
So our hotel has a great rooftop restaurant. And then if for some reason we can't get in, then there's like a great jazz bar like in the lobby. So that's where we're going to meet because we'll be coming up from the West Village and she'll just be leaving the Great Gatsby.
Oh. Yay.
So I know.
Yay. I can't
So-
wait. I'm taking my Glow Girls to our annual retreat.
Yes,
we do
in
this
Traverse
every year.
City. So where are you guys staying?
In an Airbnb.
Fun.
Yeah.
What do you have like plans? Are you like going
Yes.
out on the town?
Yeah,
or
we're
anything?
doing wine tasting. We got a bus.
Fun.
Yeah.
Multiple wineries or just one?
I think multiple.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I didn't
for that.
plan it, but I think multiple.
Okay. Well, that's kind of nice. Now you just get to show up.
I do.
That's
I do.
great.
Yeah. I just
You just
yeah,
get to show up and pay for everything.
yeah. But it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait. And a lot of these girls don't love wine, so I'm hoping there's like not a lot, a few. So I'm hoping there's a variety of stuff.
Yeah, but the thing about Michigan wine, it's a great introductory wine to people who are kind of like meh about wine.
Yeah. It's very
You know
sweet.
what I mean? It's very sweet.
Glow Medical Spa is Mid-Michigan's premier med spa for skin rejuvenation and anti-aging. The trained nurses and estheticians at Glow specialize in non-invasive facial aesthetics such as toxins, fillers, and lasers. Glow is ranked in the top 1% of all providers in the U.S. for Botox and filler, as well as Black Diamond Icon status for Hydrofacial.
Glow Body specializes in body contouring with Ensculpt Neo, Emcella, Weight Loss Clinic, and Therapeutic Massage. Book an appointment today at glow-skinspa.com.
Are you caught up in the whole Blake
Meko,
Lively?
I'm obsessed.
I think it's now kind of ridiculous. What the fuck is happening? Because these two are so far up each other's ass about lawsuits. It's so confusing.
So
It's like the Matrix. It's like,
I think Ryan Reynolds really does have a lot to do with it. I really do.
okay, let me hear your theory.
Here's my theory. He was doing Deadpool. She was started It Ends With Us.
Yep.
She has an MO of falling in love with her co-stars.
Okay.
Okay. And then it was like the writer's strike or like the SAG strike, something like that. So he comes home from doing Deadpool. But they're in New York. They probably were still doing some pre-stuff to get ready to like film for It Ends With Us. I think he saw like maybe on the kid's iPad that's attached to her like Apple account, the text messages back and forth. Yeah, yes, I think it's inappropriate to send a voicemail at 2 a.m. But mind you, it did end up getting released that she had just texted him right before he sent that voicemail that she was like breastfeeding her baby or something.
And
So
had time to talk.
well, made it seem like, hey, I'm up. And and it turns out it wasn't a voicemail. It was a voice memo, basically like now, which is kind of like a text message, except you have to listen to it. And like, if you're up, okay, I'll send this to you back. Do I think it was in a low voice and a little sultry? Possibly. But if you're already going back and forth, you guys have something going on. And I think when you're an actor or an actress and you have to make out with somebody,
Yeah.
and you have to pretend to be in love with someone, lines are skewed regardless. You might be good at like acting like nothing's going on, but how do you not sometimes catch feels?
Right.
Even if it's just like a slight turn on. Like Nicole Kidman said that she had multiple orgasms while she was doing Baby Girl. She's not leaving the country. Keith Urban. She just happened to get orgasms when she was filming hot and heavy scenes, drinking
I want to
milk
know
and
how
standing in a
she
corner.
got those.
I do too.
She should write a book about that because that's interesting.
I want to watch that movie so
I want to
bad,
know it.
but I feel like I shouldn't watch it with anybody else.
Watch it with
1,000%. Well, I should watch it. Yeah, I feel like then he's going to be like, you want a glass of milk? I don't know. I just know that there's something about a glass of milk. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, he makes her drink it out of a thing, like a cat.
Like out of the teat of a cat?
No, like out of a dish. How
Oh,
else do you
like
feed a
lap
cat?
it up like a cat.
That's what I heard. I don't know. I've never
I saw
seen
in the preview, somehow he ends up at a family dinner and she comes home from work and he's at her kitchen table. Now, mind you, this is probably after they've already been like sleeping with each other. And he like sends her a message that she has to like drink milk and then she's like chugging this glass. I don't know.
What if she's lactose intolerant? I am that and I hate milk.
Yeah. I mean,
We would not be friends with that guy.
it's so, I'm just so intrigued by her orgasm comment. And
I am
just
intrigued too. Like, bring it out for the sisters over 50. How
Right?
do you get an orgasm
like she would have to be like, cut. Like, I have to stop having orgasms.
simultaneously through acting? We all need to know this.
I mean, I don't care if you don't really like, I mean, I'm not an actor, so I can't put myself 100% in the shoes of these people. But I mean, I know I've kissed people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of into it when you're kissing somebody. And if you're not into it, I end it quickly. Again, not an actor, so I'm not going to keep it going.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to kind of catch a feel, right? And
I'm sure.
And
yeah.
I don't know, but I think Ryan got peeved and was like,
He's also been married to other people.
I know. I saw a thing
Okay,
that-
let's do his body count.
Scarlett
Johansson. Alanis Morissette. He was engaged to her.
What?
Yeah, Canadians.
I don't know if I
Two
knew
Canadians
that.
together. Makes sense.
But she's older than him, right?
Not much. He's not young.
Okay.
And so let's see why they broke up.
Right.
Maybe that'll show up.
Well, supposedly he was married to Scarlett Johansson when he was filming The Green Lantern, and he started sleeping with Blake Lively.
Oh. Maybe because The Green Lantern was so shitty of a movie.
He was like, let me start.
He's like, I mean, what can I do
doinking
except
this
fuck
young
around?
girl on the side.
Right. I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
you think it's Ryan.
I think he's the
That's
one that
at
was
the
like, hey,
precipice of this whole
let's
situation.
start this whole thing. I want to ruin this dude. Because who knows?
Because he felt threatened.
I think so. But there's
Why wouldn't
also,
he just go to Blake and be like, fuck off?
stop being a hoe bag?
Yeah.
But the other thing is that Justin Baldoni owns the rights to It Ends With Us.
Yes.
And It Starts
I
With
heard
Us.
that theory.
And that Colleen Hoover has a clause that says if there's sexual misconduct or anything, she can get the rights to her movie back. And then they were kind of like, listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're going to help you.
Here's a way out.
Here's a way out. We're going to get you the rights back, and then we're going to do this all together.
Yeah.
And I think he was on to them and was like, yeah, no, you're not going to fuck me. So
Literally. And figuratively.
So
Interesting.
but there's a website now
Oh.
that you can go on and read everything. But
And vote.
Can
Can you vote?
Opinion.
You're like,
So, but
Yes
there
or
was
no?
just a court hearing because Blake was like, I will not be interrogated or cross-examined by Justin Baldoni's lawyer. You don't get to choose.
I feel like you don't get a choice.
So, being the queen of
Insert
Hollywood.
Amber Heard.
Right. So basically, she lost all of those things in court. But the case isn't till March of next year, 2026.
Oh.
So we are going to listen to this shit for
I don't want
a year.
it to take up my feed anymore because I frankly don't care.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Because I'm not going to watch either one of their movies anymore. They're annoying.
Well, you're not going to really see him in anything. I feel like he might be slightly ruined from this.
He has
So
a
I hope
cell
he gets-
phone. He has so many investments that we don't even know about. So he
You're
has,
talking
like-
about, are you talking about Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he has like cell phone
His and Blake's
companies.
movies you don't want to watch anymore.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Blake and Justin.
No.
Okay. Yeah, no. Ryan just bought another soccer team like in Colombia.
Yeah, they're fine. But
Well, will they be?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to squirrel.
They
his
tried
money
to
away.
settle and Justin Baldoni said no.
Okay. Well, good for him.
I'm sorry. If you're not going to settle, then you must have something to blast or settle for the full amount.
So where are they going to try this thing? In LA? New York?
I don't know. God, I hope it's in Midland, Michigan, and I get jury duty.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God. I'd be
Every
like,
time-
keep me away from my family. I hope this goes on for months.
Every time I get called for jury duty, I'm like, yes. Randy's like, you are the only person in America that's actually excited.
So what's the lady's name? That's like, is it Anne Murray or something? That's from our town. Like the envelope comes.
Yes.
Something.
It's not Anne Murray because she was a country singer that died. Did she die? I mean, she was a country
yes.
singer. Yeah.
It's Anne something. So something came for me in the mail and I'm like, oh my God, I have jury duty. No, it's I have to go renew my
License?
concealed thing.
Oh, your
concealed
CPL.
carry. So,
Call me if you need an extra juror.
right. But Chris has gotten called for jury duty like 3 or 4 times since we've lived here. Every single time he's had to go on some crazy hunting trip. And I call to make sure that he doesn't have to show up because our town is small. Like you don't have, it's not like when I lived in Illinois and I got called for Cook County. Like you're just there for the one day. And then if you're on a case, obviously you have to stay on it. But you're there all day long waiting to find out because there's so many cases and so many people that can pull from.
Well, and they can pull for like dumb reasons
Yes.
too. You don't want to be on a jury that's looking at a traffic ticket or drunk driving. I don't care about that.
Right.
I need a full-on murder with a plot with multiple people involved. Call
Did I
me for
ever
that
tell my
shit.
Cook County juror story
No.
on this before? Have I? No? Okay, so I will say that. But just in our little town, so then you get a letter that says for like the month of April, there's 4 days you have to call this like number. And maybe you'll have a case, or maybe it's settled out of court, whatever. Yeah. And a lot of times it's just want. It ends up being nothing. So I get called for jury duty. I'm a summer after my sophomore year of college, I think. And I actually got called for jury duty a few times, but my mom would send in like my tuition statement. She's like, she's away at school in another state. Like she can't come. So I would get excused. Well, they caught me in the summertime. So I had no choice. So I took a day off of work. I was going to the NSYNC concert that night. So I stayed at my sister's so that I was super close to the train. And I could jump on the train, get downtown. So I go to the courthouse. And I mean, my mom and dad have done this a bunch of times before. They're like, bring a lunch with you. You're there all day. Yeah. You know, chances are your name doesn't get called, but you're going to be there all day long. So I'm called in the first group at like 8:30 a.m. So I'm like, shit. Okay. So they file you into this like courtroom and you sit down, and it's kind of like in the number system, or it was alphabetical, one of the two, and who gets to like give their excuses why they can't be on the jury. And I mean, people were given some excuses, and I'm thinking, oh, now I'm fucked, because not only I had the NSYNC concert that night, so I didn't want to screw up that. And I was supposed to go to Cedar Point the next day with my boyfriend and like 3 other couples for the whole weekend. And I'm like, man, I don't want to miss out on my Cedar Point trip, you know, because this had to have been like the middle of the week. So I knew that I would have to miss out on it if I had to be back there the next day. Okay. So I'm like, darn it. So everybody's giving all their excuses. And I'm like, I'm fucked. I can't sick parent, dead parent, like, you know, I'm having a baby tomorrow, like all the things. So it's my turn, stand up, and the judge is like, is there any reason why you can't be on this jury? I said, no, there's no reason why I can't be on this jury. And he goes, well, I feel like you don't want to be on this jury. And I go, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I go, I have a concert tonight and I don't want to be stuck here. And I'm supposed to leave to go to Cedar Point with my boyfriend and some friends tomorrow. I'll be really bummed if I have to miss out on it. I go, I'm just being honest. And then he does like a thing like, you know, this is your duty as an American citizen, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, I know. I'm just being honest with you. And he's like, do you love your boyfriend? And at the time, it wasn't Chris. I'll just put that out there. But at the time, I did think I loved this guy.
Yeah,
right?
Because you are 18 or 19. You 100% love your boyfriend.
And I go, yeah, I do. And he goes, you know what? If you were just here on this jury and you just had to do this, he's like, you would never remember me. You'd have no story to tell. Aww. Nothing. He goes, but if I make you stay because of this, he goes, you will say horrible things about this day. You'll remember my name. You know, you'll be bitter.
Do you remember Judge?
I don't remember his name.
We could give him a shout out.
He was pretty fucking old. He's probably dead now. Oh. And then he goes, but if I let you go and don't hold you back in the name of love, he's like, you will remember this day. You'll remember me. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, you're free to go. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome.
Did you go give him a high five?
Well, you can't really do that. But I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So now I'm done. It's 9 a.m. I'm like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Because now I'm just in the city. I don't have to be back at my sister's until, later so that we can go to the NSYNC concert. I'm like, well, I'm going to buy myself a new outfit for the NSYNC concert. But it's 9:30. Stores weren't open yet. Yeah. So I went and got myself some breakfast. Then I went shopping. I jumped on the train, went back to my sister's. I got there before she got out of work. I was sitting on her stoop of her apartment building, like waiting for her to come back. Yeah. So I went to the NSYNC concert, and the next day went to Cedar Point.
There you go. Thank you, Judge.
And that is the only time I've gone to jury duty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And the case was a woman was a renter of an apartment building, and like a air return vent or something fell out of the wall and hit her on the head. She was in a wheelchair. She had a brace around her neck. I mean, if they had really started asking me questions and wanted to know if I was going to be on the jury after the excuse portion, I would have said, hey, my dad used to fix up, townhomes and rent them out. So my dad was a landlord. I probably would have gotten out of it at that round. But no, he just let me go. And I had a free day in the city. I didn't have to work.
That's awesome.
No.
I've never been called for jury duty, and I've always wanted it. Oh. So call me.
Right?
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I had a professor in college that always his philosophy was be an expert in something. I was a criminal justice major. So he was like, be an expert in something and you'll always make money. Because he was an expert witness.
Okay.
At the time, it was not karate. I'm saying this wrong. It was like pressure points.
Okay.
So he could kill you with his thumb, basically, and he knew how other people could do the same. And so he would get called into testimonials for fights, bar fights, whatever, to see if people were doing it
this
intentionally.
Guy did jujitsu,
yeah,
unagi moves, and that's
and that's why they died, and they did it intentionally, versus unintentionally, because he knew how to do it.
To make it happen.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know. I want to. It's my lifelong
So
dream.
speaking of expert witness, so Justin Baldoni's lawyer was on TMZ, and basically, the same guy that's been doing TMZ forever.
Lawyer.
Yeah, but the TMZ guy has been the same guy forever.
Oh yeah. Harry.
So basically, he was coming back and he was like, "Listen, people's PR teams and whatever managers, they reach out to us all the time, obviously, right? To plant stories, avoid them telling stories.
Sure.
And Baldoni's lawyer is like, great, you can be an expert witness. He's like, well, no, we've dealt with both Blake's side and Justin's side. Like, we've gotten both. And he goes, great, you could be an expert witness. I mean, the guy obviously knows he has some dirt. Mm-hmm. So
what is his name? Harry.
The lawyer?
No, the TMZ guy.
Oh, Brian Friedman's lawyer. I don't know the TMZ guy's name.
Oh, he's very. You recognize him. Everyone knows who he is.
No, because he's
Gray
been on
hair.
TMZ forever.
Yeah. Pardon?
Levin?
Yes. Harry Levin. Or Henry or Harry?
Harvey.
Good.
So I'm not a huge documentary watcher. Okay. But Chris is. You are.
I love documentaries.
I have a question for you. Have you watched the Jared from Subway documentary?
No, I felt like we started it and then
Got super fucking grossed out and stuff.
I got grossed out and bored.
I would get so disturbed, I would have to leave. Mm-hmm. Then I would come back. I would get disturbed again, and I would have to leave.
Yeah.
And I mean, I couldn't watch the whole thing.
He was a child porn watcher, right? Did he abuse people too?
Yes. Like, he is on, like, record saying, like, I went to Thailand and, like, bought kids and, like, talks. I mean, I don't even want to talk about it on here. But it's so disturbing.
He's getting ass in jail right now. So God bless Jared from Subway.
But how about Subway? Could you imagine? I mean, you put all of your promotions and all of your marketing around the same guy for years.
Yeah. Aren't they trying to rebrand themselves?
Well, they have to.
I'm trying to think who their other spokespeople were. They've had other people since him, obviously, but
I mean, I don't really go to Subway. Like, I can go and get a chopped salad.
First of all, their meat's not that great.
But I just
not that fresh.
don't. And I hate the way you smell after you've been in a Subway.
Mm-hmm. It's the
like
bread.
weird bread. Yeah.
It's the bread.
Like the yeastiness of the bread. So, I mean, I haven't had Subway in like bazillion years.
Yeah, I haven't either. And, okay, noted. I won't finish watching the documentary. I started it and I remember thinking, this is gross and it's also boring.
Yeah.
And so
and then I started watching The Fall of Diddy.
Okay, I have not watched it.
So
worth it, but it's done from other people's perspective, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's people who were involved in things.
Okay.
So
wait, legit people?
Yes.
You know who's number one fan of Justin Baldoni right now?
Who?
Diddy.
Oh.
because he's like, no one is thinking about me.
Oh, I got you. I thought you meant that he was like on record as saying,
No,
I'm Team Justin.
nobody's thinking about
yeah.
him. They are thinking about Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and Justin Bell.
But again, I mean, we could all have the wool pulled over our eyes because Justin and Blake are at the top of the Illuminati as well. And they're like, we're just going to run this course. We're going to do all this stuff. Your name's going to be in the media. It's great. We're like, everybody, our name's going to be on everybody's list. We just have to protect Diddy in the list right now.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
know.
good theory.
There's the conspiracy theories. Add them all up because they could all be legit and real. And I won't be surprised at any twist or turn.
I love it. I love a good conspiracy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So, and then Kylie and I started watching a Glee documentary because 3 people have died that were in that show.
Didn't they commit suicide, all of them?
No, the one that, well, one was an overdose. I don't think it was meant to be a suicide.
Corey guy?
Yes, he was so, he was like cute, but he was like so awkward.
He was Canadian.
Yep.
He was married or engaged or boyfriend to Michelle
Yes.
Lee, right?
No,
L-E-A.
no, that's not her name.
What's her name?
Um,
What is her name? From
Glee.
From Glee.
Yeah.
She was dark hair.
yeah.
She was kind of a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, she has a horrible reputation. Leah Michelle.
Leah Michelle.
She has
not
a
Michelle Lee.
horrible
Leah Michelle.
reputation for being a huge diva.
So they were together. I don't know if they were engaged. Whatever.
They were definitely together,
But
especially
he
when he passed away.
overdosed. How did
In Canada
Okay. But I
after
don't-
being sober.
Yes. And I don't understand how you accidentally overdose.
Well, he was sober for a long time. So they say like when people have like that introduced to them again, it can
Oh,
like
got it.
throw you over.
Okay.
But I mean, he was in Victoria, Canada. Like he wasn't even like with Leah Michelle. Like he left to go to Canada. So Kylie and I were watching that documentary, but we love Glee to the point that it was like, okay, this is really making me sad watching this. And the guy that played Puck that had the mohawk, he was like a child molester porn
Ooh.
guy. So then we were like, okay, we don't want to watch this sad documentary anymore. Let's just watch Glee. So then you're watching Glee, but
And then
when
you're like, ew.
yeah, you see the Puck guy, and it's like,
got
I don't
the
want to
ick.
watch any episode where he is the highlighted character of the episode.
Was it actual Puck from the real world?
No.
Oh, remember him?
That's old school real
That is
world.
old
Yeah.
school. That is the original
That's
reality
like the first
TV.
cast. Yeah, it is original reality
Yeah.
TV. Yeah.
It's real
Where
world
people
New
stop
York.
being polite and
start being
getting
real.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was obsessed with the real world.
I saw New York, San Diego. Can't remember the other ones, but yeah, it was good.
No, it was really good. Wasn't the girl that was on
Southern Charm.
Southern Charm, she was on what? Like New Orleans or something.
Something.
Yeah.
She was yeah, that's how she
broke
got her
out into
start.
reality
Yeah.
TV.
Cameron.
Yeah. Yes, Cameron. She's so cute.
She is cute. And now she's not on
really
there
cute.
anymore. I started watching that for this season, Southern Charm. And I feel like those guys are too old for reality TV. Like they can now you gotta get your shit together.
Well, there needs to be a new
Craig
cast of
and
Southern Charm.
Shep
It's the same
and-
thing about how New York Real Housewives is a whole new cast, right? And it's been revamped and revived.
Yeah.
I feel like some of Southern Charm's the same way.
Yeah.
Give us some late 20-somethings that are doing
Yes.
something in
Yeah.
the South.
Shep, you need to get your shit together. Like,
Yeah.
go get a job. I know you have an inheritance.
Yeah.
Like, just go do something.
Yeah. And
Volunteer.
stop making fun of Craig. Right?
Yeah. And also,
He's
Craig,
figuring it out.
he's making pillows. Leave him alone.
He's making pillows. He's doing fine. I saw a thing that was like, I guess Craig, because he broke up with his girlfriend, longtime girlfriend, and he's on Riot
Paige.
now. Yeah. So girls were
Did
like,
he
ooh,
break up with
downloading
her?
this app now.
Or did she break up with him?
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like she got more going on than he does.
She's cute. She looks like Audrey Hepburn.
She's adorable.
Yeah.
I love Paige.
She's so cute. So Nobody Wants This starts filming this month, and it's going to be out in September.
Oh my
Season
God.
2. Right?
Where are they going to take it, do you think? Because it's based on her real life, Aaron Foster's real
Yes,
life.
but her husband isn't a rabbi. He's in like
He's a
television
Jew.
production.
Yeah.
Yes. But in the show, at the end of the season, he's like, I'll give up being a head rabbi to be with you.
Yeah.
I can't be with my shishka. I can't pronounce it. Shishka? No, that's not how you pronounce it.
Non-Jew.
Yes, but it's basically the name of like a girl who's not Jewish, but a Jewish boy is very attracted, so he's not going to end up with a Jewish girl because he's being, love bombed by a non-Jew girl. Mm-hmm. Shishka. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Like literally my lips and my tongue can't do it.
Okay.
So
I'm not sure
it's
what
a thing.
it is either. Okay. Non-Jew.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, yeah. It'll be interesting what season. That's such an adorable show.
It's so cute. I'm so excited.
Can't wait.
Are you ready to transform your body and mind? Rebar Fitness Studio in Midland, Michigan is what you're looking for. Rebar isn't just a fitness studio, it's a community where strength meets serenity. Whether you're flowing through a yoga sequence, sculpting with bar, or unleashing your energy in a work or pound class, Rebar Fitness Studio offers something for everyone. Their expert instructors create an inspiring and supportive environment that will have you reaching your goals and loving every minute of it.
Elevate your fitness journey. Join Rebar Fitness Studio family today and discover the workout experience you've been waiting for. You can go to rebarmichigan.com and use code LHTT15 to receive 15% off a punch card or monthly membership. Should we talk about our supplements?
Yeah. Okay. So this is what this episode's really supposed to be about. There's just so much juice in pop culture.
So much.
And we have so many things to talk about.
Okay.
So maybe today's just going to be a little bit of a longer episode because we need to talk about, we talked about a little bit about fashion trends, although we got severely sidetracked by painting. Mm-hmm. But there were so many responses on our social media like, oh my God, that's so fun. Like I want to do that with my friends.
Yeah.
I highly recommend.
Look how accurate.
I know, right? The best is when you're like, you look like a tree.
Well, you had a long neck. I didn't mean that.
The long neck and the head. I look like a penis with hair.
You do. It looks like a penis with hair, but feathered hair. Good hair. I think it's a good tone.
And you manifest the fact that I want to get curtain bangs.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to do it?
I am. So this is the thing, people. Listen, here's the thing. I was like, oh, I have a hair appointment like tomorrow. I show up to my hair appointment and she's like, Katie, appointment's not for you. Kylie's supposed to be here for a haircut. And I was like, what the fuck? So I
hate that when you're so ready for a change, a hair color.
So I have my lady has an app, right? That you schedule your appointments on. So I just saw that I had 2 appointments booked close together. And I was getting ready to call her to say, hey, I'm going to be stuck in a meeting. I'm like, I'm either going to be
she
super
doesn't
late.
Confirm prior.
No, she does. But I was being proactive knowing that I had my hair appointment in my calendar. I had a meeting coming up and it was like, I can't miss this meeting for a hair appointment, kind of a thing. So I'll call her. And normally she has some women that, don't work or whatever that can easily switch appointments.
Oh.
Not a big deal. So I was getting ready to text her to throw that out as an option. But I just went on the app to see if maybe there was a last minute cancellation and I could just do the swap myself. Well, I'm like, oh, I have an appointment next week. I must have I don't know, done something weird. I just saw the date. I didn't look at that it was only a haircut. And I just booked Kylie underneath me. And she knows that if it's only a haircut, it's for her. So I'm like, oh, I'll be there next week. It's totally fine. Cancel, a few days ahead of time. And then I show up and she's like, I don't have time to do your hair. The lady next to you has even more hair than you do. And she's like, and I haven't sat down. I haven't peed, nothing. And I go, okay.
Ugh.
I go,
yeah.
Do you want me to have Kylie run here? Or do you want 35 minutes of your life back right now? And she goes, I'd love 35 minutes. And I'm like, take it, have it. She goes, if you really want curtain bangs, I'll give them to you right now. I was like, nope. Get a snack, go pee, do whatever you got to do, be ready for your next long appointment. So now I'll be there on the 12th, but I won't have my fun new hair for New York. So I'm a little bummed about that.
That might be okay because with new hair, you have to practice.
Yeah, it's not.
And then you're going to be frustrated in New York.
No, I will agree with you.
Yeah.
That the bang, I'm not getting bangs.
Bangs are a big deal.
No, I'm not getting bangs. My forehead's too big for bangs because then my bangs would have to like start like in the middle of my
But even
cranium.
curtain bangs, you got to figure out how you're going to roll that.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I just want more layers so I have more of like a Barbie bounce. My hair is so long.
It's so long. It's
that
great.
it's heavy that
She might have to cut a tiny bit of length. Don't you think?
No, but I love that my hair like goes over my boob.
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for the bounce that you want.
No, I know.
I don't know anything about hair, by the way.
And-
I've never been to cosmetology school. So
Like
just
I
don't.
had long hair like this that was layered in my 20s and had massive Barbie bounce. I think with all of my thyroid issues, like I still have a lot of hair, but I have half the hair I used to.
Really? I can't even imagine.
I do.
I cannot imagine. So what are we taking for hair growth these days?
Well, we all know that I'm all about the colostrum and finally got you on the colostrum train. So I've been talking about this and I get it. Sometimes it's not just one person preaching the gospel of like, okay, whatever. But I just feel like in the past 3 weeks when we've been talking about like supplements or whatever, whether it's on the podcast or in a group of friends, all of a sudden everybody's like, oh no, I'm on Armor Colostrum too. Oh no, I'm on Armor Colostrum too. And then finally like Meko's like, well, what the fuck? I'm going to start taking Armor Colostrum too.
Well, I've never tried it except when we were at Jen's.
And you dry scooped it?
I dry scooped it. I was afraid. I've never dry scooped anything.
And it was, well, it's not like a big scoop of
No,
creatine.
it's not. And it wasn't bad.
No.
So I ordered a
You did.
subscription.
So
So it's on its way.
Yeah.
I just got the FedEx notification.
Perfect.
It's on its way. So we'll see.
no, and it shows up like clockwork. They're great about that. You got to give it 4 months.
Okay.
And you're going to start to know a difference.
What's it going to give me in addition to what? How am I going to tell?
I think you're going to tell by your hair.
Okay.
Your nails are already the longest I've ever seen them, but you're probably going to notice something there. And your skin. I mean, obviously, you do a lot of amazing things to your skin from Glow. But at the same time, this is just going to do something a little extra. I call bullshit on the people that say, oh, I got to cancel my Botox appointment because I've been on Armor Colostrum. Okay, yeah, maybe if you're 23 and you shouldn't have been getting Botox anyways. Us 40 plus people, no, we're still going to our Botox appointments every 12 weeks. But
Yeah.
I will say, yes. And I know that it's not just the skin on my face because I kind of started that the same time I started doing Sculptra. So I'm like, what,
Yeah.
So, but even just like my skin on like my body.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I look forward to it.
And we know that my nails get fucked up from bad nail polish and they just bounce back faster.
Okay.
But I will never veer from CND polish ever again.
Okay. Yeah. Don't do that.
No.
Your nails got
They're
fucked up.
just starting to get to like a halfway normal length.
Yeah. So I am going to do that. But plus, I'm on like 18,000 other vitamins and
Yes.
supplements, which I'm not opposed to. So now I split it up through half the day because my stomach can't handle all at one dose. So I do like half in the morning, half midday, and then I do a couple at night.
Ooh, what do you take at night?
Magnesium.
Oh, okay.
And then I also take my progesterone at
Okay.
night before I go to bed.
Is it prescribed that way? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not on estrogen or progesterone yet, but I do testosterone.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize testosterone wasn't an HRT.
It's not. It's
So
just
like when I went for
testosterone.
like my mammogram and it was like, are you on HRT? I was like, yes. And she's like, well, what do you take? I was like, testosterone. She's like, will you take estrogen? No. Progesterone? No. She's like, you're not on HRT.
So-
I just thought a hormone was a hormone.
Yeah. So hormone replacement therapy is just the hormones that you can't reproduce on your
Okay.
own, which is estrogen and progesterone for women.
Okay.
We do produce testosterone, but it's
Yes.
tiny, tiny.
Yeah.
And it's usually as a byproduct of lack of estrogen, lack of progesterone.
Okay. But mine was like my estrogen and progesterone are fine.
Yeah.
But I had a complete depletion of
testosterone.
testosterone in my body. And that's why I am on.
Because of your thyroid?
Yes. And it's also, I think, like premenopause that's something that might start to happen. So then I can help prolong actually going into perimenopause because of this.
Oh, that's good.
So, well, yeah, I'm all about it because everything else is at kind of a normal
Yeah.
range. But because of my crazy thyroid, everything is always at a decent level except my Hashimoto antibodies. For some reason we just can't get them controlled. But I would say that my inflammation is much better with everything else that I'm doing. All the other side effects that I think that put you in like this crazy like Hashimoto like overthrow is pretty much tamed. But then she tried to put me on low dose naltrexone, something like that. It's low, so LDN. But basically whatever this naltrexone or whatever it is.
Is it a thyroid medication?
No, it's not. It's actually a opioid blocker. So the reason it's low dose is because it comes from a compound pharmacy microdosed. Because what it's actually...
But why would it block your opioid?
So what it's actually prescribed for is people who have like opioid addictions.
Okay.
So that's where like this pill came from. But when you get it from a compound pharmacy at a very, very low dose, basically it helps with inflammation. It helps control these like, I don't know, Hashimoto antibodies. The problem is that no matter what time during the day I took it, I just felt like dog shit.
Oh.
So I just stopped taking it. I don't know if I was supposed to, but I just stopped taking it. I just didn't like the way it felt. You were supposed to take it at night before you go to bed, and at the time I wasn't taking magnesium. So she's like, you can take it like with all your other pills in the morning if you want, but it might not agree with you. It did not agree with me at all. So then I would just forget to take it at night.
Yeah.
And then once it was gone, I was like, well, I'm just going to stop taking it and see how I feel. I don't feel any different. So we'll see. We'll see when I get my blood work in 6 months.
Yeah. Did you just get your blood work done?
Yeah, maybe like 2 months ago. So
Okay.
4 months from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. But I mean, even when I was on it, like I was on it I filled that script 3 times.
You didn't feel different?
I didn't feel different, and my antibodies really didn't change.
Oh.
And I didn't want to increase it
Yeah.
because I'm like, this is not.
It's not
going
working.
well.
It's not working.
It's not working. I don't like it. The effects didn't outweigh.
The benefit didn't outweigh
Yes.
the risk.
The juice of the lemon wasn't worth the squeeze. Let's put
Right.
it that way.
Right.
So,
yeah, sometimes you just got to be like, okay, can't do it.
so when someone comes to Glow to do like HRT, right? How does that go?
Well, they have to do a consultation.
Yeah.
So everybody's different, right?
I know. Everybody's so different.
Everybody's vastly different. And the female hormones range in terms of what you need to supplement. So we just evaluate. Go see Jessica.
I know. Do you think Jessica would come on here and talk about it?
I think she would.
I think we need her.
Yeah.
We
Jessica
really do.
Rausch
Yeah.
is the OG of HRT.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's at Glow now.
I want to know all
We're
the
moving
things.
her day. She's moving to Thursdays. But
I remember she worked in like labor and delivery at the hospital. And I remember she didn't have kids yet, but she would always hang out at the mom side of the pool, which was so fun. And I remember when she was studying for her nurse practitioner.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So she is an OG because she comes from the obstetrician
Yes.
gynecology world. And now she's doing hormone therapy just for menopause. So she understands the whole premise of why you need hormone therapy as a perimenopause, postmenopause, during menopause. Like she's getting menopause certified. Like she's doing all of the credentials.
Oh, we need her on here.
I know we got to bring her on.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She's amazing. She has so many thoughts on that time in your life and what you need to do.
But then does she work hand in hand with Chelsea, who does all of like
She
your
does.
weight
She
loss
does.
and like the
So Chelsea runs as our PA, and she does our weight loss clinic, which is very popular. And the patients are, kind of one and the same.
yeah.
Or could be, because if they need weight loss help, they probably are perimenopausal, postmenopausal, and vice versa.
Well, and as women, we're like completely fucked because our hormones kind of control everything, whether you have a massive increase or a complete depletion of it. And it always affects our metabolism
It does. In your mood.
and your mood. And guess what? If your metabolism sucks, then you're probably really pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
So,
out.
Yeah, of all the things.
Yeah.
No, so I'm all about like, even if you don't want to take the action that, you know, this practitioner is giving you,
Yeah.
just go ask the questions and get some answers. Because chances are your practitioner that your insurance is paying for is like, you're a woman. This is normal.
Well,
Everything
let me
is
just
fine.
give you a prime example. So my husband went and got blood drawn this morning for his primary care. It is so baseline. It's not even going to tell him. It's not going to predict anything. It's not going to tell him his levels as far as how he should supplement himself.
Right.
And he kind of did it just for justification of our insurance company.
Yeah.
But it's not going to help him.
Right. But did he even see if his like general practitioner would take the blood work that he gets from his concierge?
She does.
Okay.
And she's not happy with where he gets it from because she doesn't do it.
Yeah, I know. That's the point.
I mean, that's the sticking point, right? In medicine, they don't want to do it or / can't do it.
Yeah.
And they also don't want to admit that someone else is doing it for you. And so she's a little bitter, I think.
Well,
I haven't been
yeah.
back to her, and she's our primary care. I don't mean to shit on her, but like, it's not her. It's the system. It's the system.
Oh, it's completely the system because the system says we're not paying for all of these, you know, what are they called? Panels,
Yeah.
right? Because we don't want to have to pay for that.
Right.
So, and if
They don't want to
you're-
have to pay for prevention. So what we're paying for concierge medicine and where I think you should go if you can is prevention.
Yeah.
So we want to prevent and we want longevity. We don't want to just know something is happening and then try to like remedy it
later.
later.
Yeah.
Like cure it. Okay. So if you can prevent it, how about like do that before you try to put a Band-Aid on it?
Right. No, I totally agree. So, you know, and my thing is, you know, I could have all this stuff happen with like perimenopause and menopause coming up, but my thyroid was such shit. And I have to say is that if you're not feeling good, if you're tired, you're lethargic, extreme cold or extreme heat, like overwhelmed, massive inflammation. When I say inflammation, it's not just like the inflammation effect of like allergies and like, oh, my nose is like swollen and I'm full of boogers. Like your hands feel like they're going to explode. You walk on your feet and it feels like there's little balloons like in between like the tarsal bones of your foot. That is inflammation. Like you feel like your skin is like expanding and you're uncomfortable. And it could come from food 100%, but chances are there is an imbalance in your body. You probably have an autoimmune of some shape or form, and they come in all shape or forms, and they have a bazillion different symptoms. So 90% of people that have celiac disease don't know that they have celiac disease.
Right. I agree.
So because they're not testing for it, and they're still kind of not testing for it.
Well, and to test for it, because Alex, my daughter, tested for it. She had to have eaten gluten for 2 weeks in a row. She's not going to do that because she knows what it feels like for her stomach. And so the testing is not optimal either.
No, because at that point, they probably be like, oh, now we'll have to do an intestinal biopsy. Well, your insurance isn't going to pay for that.
Right.
When you can suffer for the next 6 weeks and eat a piece of bread every day.
Yeah.
And then just do blood work. Well, no, if I feel better, I know I feel better.
Right. So she just knows what to do. So therefore, she's not going to be diagnosed as celiac, whatever.
Right.
She's just going to say, no, thank you to gluten.
Yes.
Forever.
Yeah. No, totally.
And I get it.
There is a reason why, like, I'm going, well, I don't only go to New York City because I'm gluten free, but I get so excited to go to a restaurant that I can order whatever I want on the menu. No questions asked.
But don't you feel like a lot of restaurants are becoming, you can request?
You can request like they're
In
getting
good
better
restaurants.
they're getting better about it. Now, accidents can still happen.
Yeah.
No doubt. Am I going to go into anaphylactic shock? No, I'm not. I'm going to get a bad stomach ache. I'm going to be gassy. So now I'm going to be irritable. But it's the after effects of later, after like the gas, or if there happens to be a little something extra from the bowel movements later. It's the joint pain and the bullshit that happens for like 3 to 4 days after all of that I try to avoid, because that's the most annoying part. And that's what sent me to the doctor in the first place. I could barely walk and I couldn't use my hands because the pain was so intense.
Yeah.
So and literally I am so thankful for this random woman who was giving me a carpal tunnel test, who was like, I was just at, a training conference and just, learned about all these women who are just told that they have fibromyalgia and they just need to deal with it. And if you're told you have fibromyalgia, go find a concierge doctor and fucking figure it out.
Because fibromyalgia is kind of a bullshit made up disease.
It's a blanket. You have some type of autoimmune and I can't pinpoint it because I'm not smart enough. That's what it means.
Yes.
So,
and I know that coming from the pharmaceutical industry, they created that disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I don't mean to shit on them, but I mean, it's true.
But in a better light, I'm going to shed some happiness for myself. Maybe I can share it with other people. So, and I've done this a lot in the past. You do it all the time and you're just great with it. But intermittent fasting has kind of been a game changer for me in like the past 6 weeks. I have to say, from an inflammation side, just feeling better side, not that I've lost weight, but I feel like clothes just like feel better on my body. And I'm kind of digging it. But I'm also like, listen, when I was working and I had to be like at the office at 7:30 in the morning, and I wanted to get a workout before I had to be in the office at 7:30 in the morning, there was no way I could intermittent fast because I had to eat and then I had to work all day. And I, at the time, didn't love my job. So I felt like I snacked with all the girls in the break room a little extra. And then I came home and fed my family. There was no time to intermittent fast. So you have to figure that out for yourself. But now it's my jam, my total jam. Yeah. And it's working. But you've kind of always done it.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Not for always, but like 10 years maybe.
Yeah.
And I just feel better to not eat after a certain point in the night. Like after dinner. Just.
And then
put it away.
Then till like what, lunchtime?
Yeah.
Because you don't really eat before you work out.
I don't. I get an upset stomach before I eat or before I work out.
So, and I will say this, because we all know that I think McCall McPherson is the thyroid Hashimoto's queen bee of all time. So her big thing is if you're going to break your fast, because we all fast when we sleep because you're not eating, right? Always protein first. No sugar, no carbs, always protein first. And she says always protein first for lunch. And if you could try to do only protein, breakfast, lunch, if you're going to have sugar and carb, do it for dinner. And I feel like for so long they would say no carbs after 3 p.m.
Yeah.
But it kind of makes sense if you're going to, now you obviously you don't want to like eat a cinnamon roll and go to sleep. Yeah. Like that's not going to help. I still think that you should probably not eat like 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed.
You just can't digest.
No, but you get to have natural fasting while you sleep. So I get why if you're going to introduce carbs into your diet to do it later in the day. Yeah. I do. So I'm trying to like stop eating like at 6 or 7 at night.
Well, it depends on when you have dinner, right?
Yes.
And go to bed.
And I can't intermittent fast every single day. Yeah. Like sometimes I teach bar at 5:30 in the morning.
Right.
And you have at least having half a grapefruit before I leave to go. I mean, I got to be awake, alert, pre-workout, a little coffee. Because everybody else gets to roll out of bed and just show up.
Right.
I have to be thinking and productive, perky.
Yep.
Bring some, words of inspiration, So I'm on a different level as the instructor that early in the morning. But that is my new jam. And I mean, I've done it before.
Hard-boiled eggs?
And it's worked for. I do.
Yeah. That's a game changer.
No, it is. You know what? I don't like the way they stink up my fridge.
Do you put them in a container with a lid?
No, I would just put them in a bowl.
Oh, lock it up.
Yeah. And then I get really pissed when I waste an egg and then no one's it's hard boiled and no one's eating it. And then I feel like I have to throw it away. Oh. How long would you keep a hard boiled egg in the fridge?
A week.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I boil mine once a week.
Okay. Good to know.
For a week.
How many do you boil at a time?
Like 6.
Okay. Are you the only one in your house that eats them?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But I eat like 2 a day. They're good protein. And like you can just
Great protein.
put some
everything but the bagel.
everything but the bagel on it. Quick snack.
Yeah. The thing is, we don't have amazing avocados in the wintertime in Michigan.
Yeah, we don't.
I wish we did, because I do love a hard boiled egg and like a mashed up avocado together with everything but the bagel seasoning. I really do. If you enjoy our banter as much as we do, show us some love. Like, rate, follow, and share us with your soul sisters, your friends, acquaintances, random strangers on the street, your mortal enemy, and your family. And hey, tell us what you want our next episode to be about. It's like it's girls' night, but it's for all of us. Cheers to laughter, insights, and moments that matter. Let's keep this party going.
So I feel like we need to bring the experts on.
We do, because I feel like I do a lot of things and I get a lot of stuff from Instagram and the internet.
Yeah.
And I probably should talk to Chelsea and Jessica about
Yeah,
that.
we're going to bring them on. We'll either film it from Glow or here. We'll have them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we
either
definitely
way,
need to do
we'll
that.
bring in the experts.
All right. So let's finish the episode by doing our questions.
Okay. What is on your Spotify right now?
So I don't listen to Spotify. I only do podcasts from Spotify.
Okay. Well, what is on
So
your...
my Apple Music.
Yes. Whatever you
So
listen
my
to.
Apple Music is really funny.
Okay, let's hear
So I could tell you, well, you're not, so right
I feel
now,
like this
if-
tells a lot about a person.
It does. If I were to press play right now, you'd be mad because it's Zach Bryan. Because I literally was listening to American Nights on my way to work. But,
Didn't we just talk about how we fucking hate him?
well, I feel like you would hate him. I don't love what he does to women. I don't. But I feel like if I were to know the insides of a lot of rock stars, I probably wouldn't like what they do to women.
In addition, he looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Well, he does look a little funny, but there's also a lot of rock stars that look funny. I don't know. Whatever. Literally, if you go through my playlists, it is, my top 25 played.
But you only listen to music on Apple.
Well, I listen to SiriusXM in my car.
Okay.
But literally, so my top 25 most played songs. This is good.
Okay, let's hear it.
3090 from Tick Tick Boom. That's a musical.
Okay.
Wyatt Flores, Love. Broadway, Here I Come, musical. More Wyatt Flores, Defying Gravity. Post Malone, I had some help because I was kind of into that when it first came out.
Is that the country version of him?
uh-huh.
Okay.
Him and Morgan Wallen. Yeah, a lot of Broadway songs. Roll Me Away by Bob Seger. But I mean, I have like all that jazz from Chicago. Like there's a lot of Bob Seger.
Okay.
And show tunes and Lainey Wilson 4x4 by You.
There you go.
And only one Zach Bryan song. So that's good in my top 25.
Okay.
So you'll be
There you
happy
go.
to hear that. Okay.
All right.
Oh no, there's two.
Oh my God. All right. What's my this or that?
Oh, okay. I have quite a few. So I'll give you a couple because you could. Do you want loud neighbors or nosy neighbors?
Nosy.
Would you rather have nosy neighbors? Okay. Would you rather be embarrassed or be afraid?
Afraid.
Okay. Would you rather go to an art museum or a history museum?
Art.
Okay. Now you can give me a question because I have quite a few.
Okay.
Because these are good. I kind of went on like a tangent.
What was your highlight of January?
Ooh, my highlight of January. You know, Chris and I had to go to Vegas for work, but it was just nice to get away with him. I do believe, like, whether you're newly married, you have babies, you're in the middle of like crazy adolescent teen years or empty nest syndrome, you have to find time to go away with your spouse. For the same reason, like you and Randy did your overnight in Birmingham, you have to find that time just to connect and not do like the everyday.
Yeah.
So even though we had like work stuff and dinners and stuff to do during the day and in the evening, we still found our time to like just do something as a couple.
Yep.
So that's my
Agreed.
highlight of January.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Would you rather go to like 1986 Madonna concert? Like I would put you in a time machine.
Okay.
And send you there right now.
I'm picturing it right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Like height of Madonna.
must be my lucky
I'll even give
star.
you like 89. So there's even more hits. 86.
I
You
like
want
86 because
Okay.
she's not so big. She's not Material Girl yet. She's still Lucky Star.
Okay. Or a Taylor Swift concert.
It's tough. Taylor Swift. All the way.
Okay.
She's entertainer extraordinaire.
All right. Zombies or vampires?
Vampires.
Okay. Chicken pox or poison ivy?
Poison ivy.
Window seat, aisle seat.
Oh, aisle away.
Agreed.
I fucking can't stand window.
Me neither. Well,
I
I have to
pee.
pee. Yeah.
And I don't like to feel claustrophobic against a window with stinky people or stuffy people.
Yeah.
So I like
but
the freedom of the aisle.
if I'm in a window seat, I do like the fact that I can, kind of nuzzle up and get away from the person that's next to me.
That's true.
I can look out the window because I don't want to look at the person next to me. And then this is assuming that my family is not sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Right? Or like the one time where I was watching an inappropriate movie on the airplane. I was watching that Motley Crue
Oh, yeah.
like film. I could lean up against it and like watch it cupped in my hands. But yeah.
I like aisle seat for the same reason I like stairs versus elevator.
More freedom to move.
More freedom.
Yeah.
Well, you already answered this question.
Oh.
Are you going to do your curtain bangs?
Yes.
And what are we going to do? Are you going to layer the rest of the hair?
yes. So it's going to start with the
What's
curtain
the plan?
bang, and then it's going to get layered down from there.
But the rest of the hair too, or just the outer edges? And how much are we cutting off the bottom? Nothing?
I really want to cut anything off the bottom. I like that my hair goes
I
over my
love
boob.
your hair that length, but I feel like you won't get the bounce if you don't do a little off.
I know. And I'm like, even if my hair's cut like above the boob, it's
You don't
still
even
really
need to go
long.
that many. I
But-
feel like you need to go 2 inches.
I love that
Max.
it's so long and so healthy.
Yes, it's beautiful.
So, I don't know. I'm in my long hair era. Taylor, get one of those. She's committed to her bangs. We need to talk to her about that.
It's her signature thing.
No,
It's her signature
it's a
thing.
little mouse. The hair color's a little mousy.
Well,
and
that's
we need new
the,
bangs.
what is that color called? It's like old money blonde. Right, Kels? Old money blonde.
Okay.
It is. It is. It's not bright anymore. It's old. I don't know. I'm not a blonde. I just relay the
I've
messages.
been a blonde my whole life, natural and enhanced. No,
I searched that and Taylor Swift and Blake Lively.
They do. They both
so they
do it.
created it themselves because
No, but
they
there are
wanna do their
other
own
people
thing.
that are like Dorit, old money blonde.
No,
right?
Dorit's hair looks great. That is not Taylor Swift's
It's
hair
a
color.
darker blonde for sure.
No, I think Dorit. You just sent me that Instagram post. She's got some new hot young dude.
Yeah.
that is way better looking than PK. Girl, own it and go for
Just
it.
go for it.
Hoops or studs?
Studs.
Okay. Podcast or audiobook?
Podcast.
Bungee jumping or skydiving?
Skydiving.
Yeah, because you can be attached to somebody. I would like they can like make all the rules. And
Yeah.
I'm just like there. Reality TV or a documentary?
Documentary.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Early bird. I know the answer for you this one. Perfect hair or perfect teeth?
Teeth.
Here's my final one.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather do CrossFit with Brad Pitt or Tracy Anderson with Jared from Subway?
Tracy Anderson with Jared.
Wow, you love Tracy Anderson that much?
Well, Brad Pitt's in his 60s.
Okay, I will give you Thelma and Louise, Brad Pitt, CrossFit.
Okay, then CrossFit. Then CrossFit. I mean, Jared from Subway, Tracy Anderson, I would just drop kick him, and then I would finish my Tracy Anderson workout.
Okay.
That's how I would handle that.
Okay. Well, I love that journey for you. All right. Oh, tell everybody who's going to be on our podcast next
Oh my
week.
God. Next week, Jody Bromley.
Yes.
So I knew her as Jody Boyce when we grew up, and she owns Harper James. Wait,
Jewelry.
jewelry.
Yeah.
Harper James jewelry. Yeah. So she redoes jewelry,
Yeah. Well, repurposes.
repurposes
high-end,
major
yeah.
stuff like Gucci, Chanel, makes it into these beautiful charms. I'm going to wear my bracelet that I just bought from her
Oh, I
next
love
week.
that. Okay.
Yeah. I can't
Yay.
wait to have her.
So,
So
I
she's
hope
our
she
guest
brings
next
stuff.
week. Yeah.
I mean, I love looking at all of her stuff on Instagram.
We'll
So,
show it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, next
All right.
week.
See ya.